The Mets look to continue their recent success against the Blue Jays as their four-game series shifts to Toronto tonight. We got Joe Gavazzi with us to share his picks for this third game in a four-game set. How are we doing today, Joe?
Doing great, Matt, and looking forward to a winning night of Major League Baseball.
All right, let's get right into it then. The Blue Jays have run quite into a little bit of a brick wall after an 11-game winning streak, dropping 2 in a row against the Mets. After averaging 11 runs per game in their last 11-game span, they only scored 5 in their last 2 combined. What do you attest that to, Joe?
I think we got to look at the good Mets pitching for one thing, including Harvey, who after a couple of bad starts rebounded to shut him out pretty good last night. But now let's see how things go when the Mets put a bad road pitcher on the mound against the Toronto team that's been outstanding at the Rogers Center.
Absolutely, and that bad road pitcher is going to be Jonathan Neese coming into tonight. Now, he's had back-to-back good starts, but before that, he gave up 20 runs in 20 innings previously. Things aren't much better on the other side with Hutchinson, I don't think. He got lit up by Boston, 8 runs in 2 innings. Joe, who gets lit up by Boston for 8 runs?
Well, certainly not the way that Boston has been playing recently. And yet, key to note that that start was on the road for Hutchinson. Fortunately, his teammates bailed him out eventually for a 13-10 win. But now he returns to the friendly confines of the Rogers Center, where actually Toronto has won 5 of his 6 starts. And maybe most importantly for our purposes, as we know, Matt, the 1.05 home whip is a key signal that we want him on our side today.
All right. Definitely very telling going into this. Now, run total for me is rather steep, 8.5. Money line at -190, also really steep. Even at home with that whip, I don't know if I trust Hutchinson enough to play on the run line. Guess what I'm saying is I'm struggling to find value in this game. So what do you got for us here?
I think we're going to do the run line in this game. Toronto has a strong history the previous 2 years of winning games by big margins, and no surprise there is once again this year they're confirming that with 82% of their victories by 2 or more runs, with the best OPS batting in all of Major League Baseball, and a huge home-road dichotomy both for the teams and the starters. We comfortably line up with the Blue Jays for a run line smashing tonight.
All right, Joe, taking Toronto to wake up a little bit tonight against the Mets and Nice at home. Thanks, Joe, and we will catch up with you and all you guys at home tomorrow for more MLB Pro Picks.